Hi, it's Paul Shepherd, and welcome to a Mindset Reset meditation. This type of practice is perfect for anyone who wants a calm, clear mind to experience life with, and for truth seekers who want to explore the depths of who they really are. And to do that, we'll be exploring with some exercises how to let go on such a deep level, you will begin to experience something called subcortical intelligence. And this is the deeper intelligence of the body that knows how to settle, how to regulate, and how to restore balance without effort. It sits beneath thinking, beneath control, and beneath the urge to fix anything that's happening in your life. And when you stop trying to manage your experience and allow sensations, breath, and stillness to be exactly as they are, this intelligence comes online all by itself. And this is important because as the body senses safety, the mind quietens naturally. Your ego will harmonize. Your attention will widen, and identification with thought will soften. Your awareness becomes more open and spacious. This is the superconscious state. And this is where you begin to experience your own insights, intuition, guidance, and creativity, which arise without effort and can change the way you experience your life forever. There is no music for this meditation, as we will be using sounds around you to help deepen your practice. So let's arrive in this session by getting into a comfortable position, lying on the floor or sitting with your back up straight. And closing your eyes or looking softly down towards the floor. I'd like you to take a deep breath in through the nose and just begin to tense up very slightly your arms, your legs and body so that you begin to hold some tension just for a few moments. Give yourself a little smile, hold that tension, and now breathe slowly out through your mouth and feel your body let go of all that tension. Feel the tightness melting away. Noticing the pause at the end of the breath. And then one more time. When you're ready, breathe in through your nose. Just tense your body very slightly. Smile with me one more time. Hold. And then slowly release with a sigh. Letting that tension continue to melt away. Noticing the pause at the end of the breath. And trust. Trust your breathing to return to its own natural rhythm. And get a sense of how you feel right now. Now refocus with me and drop as much effort as you can, the effort to meditate and relax. It's like a muscle slowly releasing. The effort is the ego trying to meditate, trying to relax, trying to control your experience. Let the ego relax. Drop the effort so that you can drop into a deeper state of being. And we're just exploring. Dropping effort can feel like there's a tight muscle slowly releasing and letting go. There's nothing you have to get right here. That would be effort. If you can sense a part of you trying to get this right, let that effort drop. Just sensing what you experience as the effort begins to ease, as you let go. Focus your attention on any sounds you can hear. That includes the sound of my voice. And just pay attention to all the different types of sounds that you can hear. Can you notice a sense of you here, listening to the sounds out there? Without analyzing, can you notice where the listener seems to be located? Are they in the head, behind the eyes, somewhere else? What are you experiencing that gives you a sense that there is a listener? Can you notice there's a subtle tension of effort to listen? Now, instead of listening, can you drop all efforts to listen? Let that tension of effort go. And notice sounds simply appearing within awareness all by themselves. Narrow your focus back on listening. What feels different for you when you're listening with that subtle effort? And now drop the effort one more time. Again, what do you notice? Focus on what you are feeling. Emotions or sensations you notice around your body, on your skin, the pressure of what is supporting you, feeling your muscles going deeper within. And can you sense that part of you that is trying to feel, that is feeling? The part of you that might be trying to label, analyze what you're experiencing. Is there a subtle tension of effort there? Look for the location of the part of you that is trying to feel with effort. And can you drop all effort to feel? A softening of that tension that's trying. And can you let what you feel just simply appear as experiences, as sensations that arise within your awareness, within consciousness, coming and going all by themselves? And if you notice that part of you that has a narrative about what you're experiencing or what you should be experiencing, let that effort drop too. And with open awareness, just be aware of what you experience as the effort drops. Narrow your focus back on your feelings again. Feel the effort. Feel the part of you that wants to analyze or control. What do you notice? And now, drop all effort and control. And sense the change in experience with what comes and goes. Narrow your focus on your thoughts. How do they appear? And how do they disappear? Can you sense a part of you observing, watching? Where do they seem to be observing from? Is there a location? In your head? Behind your eyes? Is there a subtle tension of effort to observe? Can you let that part of you drop all effort to observe? What do you experience then? Narrow your focus back on your thoughts and sense the difference. And now drop all control. Simply be open and aware to whatever is arising within your experience. And some of you may sense a subtle aliveness to the awareness that you are experiencing. And some of you will be experiencing an energy shift as your body relaxes. Subcortical intelligence is activated, and you begin to move quite naturally without effort into being super conscious, where insights, wisdom, and guidance arise without any effort, just simply being, continuing until you hear the sound of my voice. Now give yourself a wonderful inner smile and come back to your surroundings. and just rest for a moment and reflect on what it was like to explore dropping all effort, letting the ego relax and let go of trying to control, and deepening your practice activates your subcortical intelligence, which leads to you feeling that you are more yourself than you've ever been, leading to superconsciousness for insights, creativity, inspiration, and guidance like never before. This is the future for humanity that can struggle with a dominant and overworked ego that's trying too hard. And we can see the results. But all change starts with us. So the more you are yourself, the more you can inspire other people to do the same. So please feel free to share this meditation with anyone you know who's struggling with an overthinking and overworked mind. I'm sure they'd really appreciate it. I'm sat here recording this in my little studio, and I wonder where you are. I wonder where you are in the world listening to this meditation, and what your thoughts were about this type of practice. And let me know. It'd be good to hear from you. And you can do that in the comments, you can do that in my community, and you can contact me directly via the link in the show's notes. I want to say thank you for your practice. Remember, my friends, say it with me if you know what is coming next. I am you. You are me. We are one. Have a wonderful, peaceful, and present day.